Hey guys, so today I'm doing my April favorites. I have been trying some new things this past month, and these are just the things that I personally have just been using non-stop every single day. My first favorite for April would have to be the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in the shade Medium. I have absolutely been using this non-stop for the past month. I've actually had this for a while, I've just really never used it. I usually go on top of my Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. I would go put this right above it, and it is a match made in heaven. These two are just so beautiful together, and it looks like you have like a natural like glow in your skin. It has like some like shine to it, but whenever you actually put it on your skin, you don't like see it at all. Which is, I tend to not like bronzers that have any shimmer in it. I just personally don't prefer them, but this one is absolutely gorgeous on the skin. My next favorite would have to be the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the shade number 2. I absolutely have fell in love with this, mainly for the highlighting shade. I was never able to get my hands on the Estee Lauder Heat Wave, so I heard a lot of people say that this was very similar, and I absolutely adore it. I think it is such a pretty highlight, and I think it absolutely looks gorgeous on any skin color, and whenever the light hits it, it's just beautiful. I also use the bronzing color just to bronze like around my face, and it actually is it has a little bit of a orange tint to it as well, but some brown. So you have to have like a really light hand, that way it doesn't just look like you have orange on your cheeks. Another product that I have been loving that's actually from the drugstore, and it surprised me actually, is the e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder. I honestly probably use this more than the other two that I have mentioned. It comes with both a blush and a bronzer. The blush I think is absolutely gorgeous, especially for the spring and summertime. And I don't know if you could see that. That's it right there. It's not like an intense pink, but you can build up the color. That is the color that I have on top of my bronzer right now. And I did use the bronzer as well on top of my Chanel bronzer as well. This is actually more of like a mid-tone brown, I would say, but it is absolutely beautiful whenever you put it on the skin as well. I probably got this for like $3, and I was really surprised because for $3, I mean, let's be real, I absolutely love this little thing, and it comes with a mirror too, so it's cute. You could just throw it in your purse and touch up whenever you need it throughout the day. So that is the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzing Powder. For my concealers, I've actually been using two. I've been trying different concealers because I have been using the Urban Decay Weightless one for, I mean, all of last month and like a little bit of this month. So these two actually I've heard saying that they were very similar, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, and then I also have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Medium. And this one of course is a little bit darker than the Custard, but the way I use this is I'll put the Radiant Creamy Concealer like under my eyes, and then like right under that I'll use the Maybelline Fit Me one. That way, whenever I blend it out with like my beauty blender, it blends amazing. You don't have like a stark white line from like your concealer to your foundation, but I have been using these non-stop for the past month, and they are beautiful together. Now, of course, since for the spring and summertime, it's like all about the glows and the bronze and looking tan and things like that. So I went and got the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. I do have the powder one, so I really wanted to try this liquid one since during the hotter months, I don't really like to wear a bunch of stuff on my face. I like to make it seem like I'm not wearing anything really. So I did get this, and it is like magic in a bottle. I did use it today, and I did use the opal powder like to go over it like on my cheeks. But I have been using this like non-stop. There's some days that I just want to hurry up and like touch them up around my face and like blend it out with the beauty blender, and it just head out the door. This is so pretty once you put it on the skin. I think they actually have a smaller tube in this as well on Sephora, on the Sephora website, I believe. I did go ahead and get the big bottle because I wasn't sure how big it really was, and honestly I cannot imagine even running out of this because a little goes a long way. Another thing that I've been using that's a little bit different is for my eyebrows. I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony. I wanted to try seeing things that are very similar since that is about like $20 just for a stick. So I went ahead and got the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I got it in the shade Taupe. The reason why I got it in the shade Taupe was because I wasn't really feeling like the dark brows, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, try to go a little bit lighter. This looks exactly the same as the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It gives you the spoolie on one end and then of course the pencil on the other, and it's very thin. I was a little bit worried because whenever I tried it in the store, like it kind of took me a lot to put pressure on my hand just to see the color that it came out to. But once you actually like put it on, it glides on smoothly, and it doesn't put too much, if that makes sense. I absolutely have been using this nonstop as well, and I think it retails for like $10, so it's half of the price of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Now for my lip combo that I have been using nonstop is a lip liner from MAC in the shade Boldly Bare, and NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. Whatever. You get my dilemma. So I've been using these two non-stop for the past month, and it is such a pretty color. It's like a nude. I am wearing it right now on my lips. I absolutely love these two together. They're just a match made in heaven. So that basically wraps up my entire monthly favorites of everything that I've been loving for the month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.